everyone hype AF?
Y'all feel free to go throw some nerds in Gooplet's chat.
Let you play out position if it's not disabled. Yeah, that's right, Long and Cat. I'm able to play out positions. But it's immediately drunk with her. Oh dear.
Now, Gooplet, just so you know, I've been able to hear you this whole time, which is fine. But I didn't know if you had push to talk on or if you wanted to turn it on.
Oh yeah, no, I meant to have it on. I figured I was waiting
Okay.
for you.
Yeah.
For the game to start before we stop.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. All right, everything's looking good. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
I'm accepting.
All right, I'm hyped. Let's go. So I'm going to mute myself now. Well, I'll wait until I feel the need to mute myself, actually.
Frank, big time. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You are officially a nerd.
All right, here we go. Onegaishimasu. Have fun.
Onegaishimasu.
Game started.
Aloha. Oh, we have Frankie from Hawaii. All right, here we go. All right. As white, I always just open both 4/4s. I don't know why. That's just what I do. So that's what we're going to do in this game. Unless black does cross Fuseki, which is rare. You just picked that up. Okay, cool. All right. You're from Iowa originally, now live in Australia. Oh, sweet. How are the upside down things over there? You able to stay in your seat? Ha ha. Australia jokes. I have a Gooplet stream open too, so I can sort of read chat. Let's just approach over here. Oh, okay. So what are common things to do against this? I mean, we can still do the knight's move in, but she comes over here. She's already got this sort of extension over here. There's some invasion antics over here, but we could also just consider backing off somehow. Maybe something like this seems fun. I've been trying to learn like a little bit more of an influential style. And so I feel like something like D11 may not be optimal, but it's in line with that style, so we're just going to do that. Boop.
Wait, so, BG, what are the stakes in this game? We did not establish this beforehand.
Do we have stakes? I don't know. I'm open for chat to propose some.
If I win, you give me $5 million, right?
Well, of course, that one's a given.
Okay, anything else?
I don't know. Let me think about it. So here.
Let's see if chat has any ideas. Talk to you later. It's been nice.
Okay. I'm using the tilde button for push to chat right now, and that is a hotkey on OGS, unfortunately. So it's like moving this little menu up and down.
I see. I like the star key personally on the numpad. It's
yeah.
Just, I never use it for anything, so it's very convenient.
the stakes. The winner gets to play Yoon. Oh, what is this? Well, we're just gonna have like a somewhat symmetrical game, but you're leaving an invasion point there. Man, I don't know. I mean, I do like just jumping in places. That's fun. We could do some antics over here. So there's some danger now, right? So what I see in this game is like if I jump over here, let's say black builds a wall this way. That works kind of nicely with what's going on over here. So I'm not a big fan of that. But I don't know. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have just Sansan, right? That's the AI move. When you have a corner, you Sansan it. Loser has to play 2-second blitz with Yoon. No, thank you. So we could try something high and just see what happens. I don't know. In my mind, I feel like I should try something high.
Wait.
What's up?
Wait. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah. So suggestions we have so far. Bats suggests loser deletes channel.
No!
I think that we could agree on not doing that one.
Bash just doesn't like my channel. So he's like,
Yeah.
beginner go's gonna lose, so this would just be a good way to stamp him out.
Let me see.
Winner gets all future rights to the as yet
The
uncreated
next
channel.
suggestion was
Beginner
winner chooses
Coco.
stakes for the next match, according to Frank Big Time.
Okay, yeah, that's something.
Julio suggests the winner is called Expert Go.
Yeah, Frank also suggested we create a channel called Beginner Go Go Gooplet, and the winner just gets the rights to that. So
I like that. That would be fun. Oh my goodness.
yeah, maybe.
Another one was, I like this one. Loser has to wear a handmade mask of the winner for one game on their screen. I think that's a good one.
Yeah, maybe.
Semin Yoon says that loser has to play 2-second blitz against them. Sounds terrifying.
I can't even move my mouse across the board fast enough. All right, so typical Joseki, right? Like nothing else on the board. White plays either here or here. Black plays here.
Suggestion, the beginner go gooplet wine.
And then white jumps out here.
Semin Yoon says if you resign, do 100 push-ups. Otherwise, number of points lost is number of push-ups. Ooh, that's a good one. Wait, do I have to do all the push-ups in a row, Semin Yoon? Like, do I have to do because I can only do like 1 or 2 push-ups at a time.
But let's just use it to fight. I'm in a fighting mood. Oh wait, sorry, that was supposed to be. I didn't mean to push to talk that.
Okay. all right.
But there's the fight.
So these are just some possibilities right now, and I'm gonna pop back.
Alex Frog in my chat says the winner has to play Alex in Hidden Move Go. He is so obsessed with Hidden Move Go right now. Hey, who? Whoa.
I don't think I know what that is.
SBS TMNN. No, wait. TNMNTLF. Thank you for the follow. So I want to just crosscut because it sounds fun and I like doing stuff like that. Yeah, let's just do it. Part of me thinks I should try to like focus a little bit, right? Because the point of this is to get better. But for me, like having fun in the game is super important. So I'm gonna play some things that I don't really consider how optimal they are. I'm just gonna play them because it's fun. Oh, Korean betting go rules. Let's see. Don't extend the point difference mod 10. Resign is losing by 100. Oh, okay. That's where the 100 came from. Sorry, divide by 10, round down, not mod 10. Sure. Right. Oh, she's either having a conversation with chat or she's thinking about this a lot. So, right, there's some things that can happen here. At least I have some strength right here. And this cutting stone I'm not necessarily expecting to live, although maybe it does. Mostly I'm just thinking it's going to be there to help me push black around over here. And then maybe it gives me some Aji to invade over here later. That's the plan. We'll see. Can y'all let me know how's the audio? Is my audio okay? Was Gooplet's audio loud enough? And also, do you hear my 3D printer running in the background? Because it's in my ears, it's loud, but maybe the mic's not picking it up. I don't know. And also, how's the internet quality? I've gotten some notifications for skipped frames. Is that doing okay? Okay, great. Thanks, All Stars. Oh, she played. All right, so black went down. So let's think. What can we do? If we play here, we threaten to kill this, but there's a annoying cut, and she could just kill this stone, right? Cut. If I run, she Atari's kills. So I could come this way and sort of connect, and then have some way into the center of the board. we could think about Atari, but I don't like Atari, right? So the thing Atari does, if black runs, black is kind of happy. I've made black's shape better, and so I'm not super interested in that. If I run this way, I can threaten to ladder that stone, so that's nice. But this feels a little bit more cuttable if I do that. But this also feels like better shape, right? Instead of just being flat with little, then at least I have some dimensionality to this. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna run out this way. See what happens. Hey, what's up, Kyle? Oh, so that's interesting. So she did the same move, and so that kind of works out better for me, right? So if I had played here and she did that, I would sort of owe a move because I'd have a cutting point. Now this is stronger, so I'm at least in a better shape than I was. So this seems fun. Something like a peep here. I don't think Sansan is going to be very good. This is a kind of a nice thing going here. But I feel like there's nothing too urgent over here. I guess I can play this for free-ish, but again, that feels like it might help her make shape. So if I play here, she probably just goes down. Maybe. Let's just think about making some shape. Maybe we take a corner enclosure. Which one would be better? This one or this one? A nice move enclosure on a 4-4, just so y'all know, does leave the Sansan still open, but it's a co-fight. So it's at least we make it difficult to live. I kind of like... this one feels more ambitious. It makes the bottom boring a little bit because there's 2 3/3 stones, or at least... I don't know if that makes it boring or exciting. It makes it difficult, I guess more difficult.
Wait, I unmuted myself to trash talk, but now I don't know what to say. Trash. Garbage.
I don't have any thoughts right now. We're gonna get into the game a little bit more.
Okay. How about them apples? Oh, that's a good one. I got you there, didn't I?
You like apples?
I do like apples. Oh wait, that's the actual line from Good Will Hunting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, BG is thinking about shapes in the whole game right now. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go back to the game and stop trash talking until I have more trash to talk with you, and then I'll be back.
By the way, I posted this, like I sort of advertised it on Facebook. Is anyone here? I know there's one person here from Facebook. Did anyone else happen to see that and is like now coming to the Twitch Go world who was not here before? All right, so let's see what we're building. So there's potential for big things to happen over here. And black is still invadable in some places. This is stronger than I would like it to be, right? So we'll see. We're sort of floating over here. This corner is still open to Sansan, as is this one. But there are invasion points around here, some weakness. So black does a high approach. Cool. Part of me feels like it's a good shape to pincer just because it makes kind of this like little 3-4-3 thing that seems pretty strong. I feel like if I take a big corner, then black comes out this way. Let's see, if I come over here, is there any way black comes under here in a nice way? This might be one of those stones that's just like difficult to kill, but not necessarily doing that much. So the moves I'm thinking about are here or here. We could consider Tanuki. There are like jumping out feels kind of nice in some of these areas to me. Playing something in the middle feels kind of nice. Corner just feels slow. I mean, that's good cash, but it feels slow. This also feels a little bit slow to me. We could consider attaching underneath. That feels strange to me, but I guess it's doable. If Black Hanes and runs, I can attack it. Can I profit much from it? If I can attack it, if I can make this group run and attack it from this side.
It was at this moment that
Uh-oh. Kyle said I made some mistakes. If I attack it from this side and make it run, then maybe I can make some profit on the side, right? By like sort of blocking this way. So that feels good at least. So based on that, we're going to make this move. See what happens. Averino Higson wants to play against me. Okay, cool. Just you. Yeah. I always want to say your name is Cronus. It's not Cronus. All right. So some things to consider. Kyle's playing the music. Apparently I'm doing some bad moves according to Kyle. Call you Heisenberg without Berg. Alright, Heisen. Cool. Oh, is that like Higson is like Heisen? Okay, cool. So, I'm kind of thinking about this, just a peep, and if black just fixes that and I Hane here, that feels pretty good. If black comes down, pushing feels nice. I start losing some freedoms here, but I create some cutting points, which would feel good. Let's just do that. So my hope is that black fixes here, and then we Hane, and then we have a pretty stable group over here. Our corner is not really in danger, and black is floating over here and attackable. And my hope is that when black tries to keep this alive, I'll be able to chase it and make some territory at the bottom. That's the theory. We'll see how that pays out. Urvandus in the other chat says Tengen. Yeah, I think the winner. Oh, that actually, you're making me want to play Tengen, because everyone knows if you have Tengen, you win the game. It was my mistake. These last, I don't know, move 28. These last 14 moves of mine have all been a mistake. K10 is where we need to play. Sorry, did you use the word freedoms rather than liberties? That's a really interesting. Is that a local Go jargon? Yeah, people have criticized me for that before. I don't know where I learned freedoms. Who else says freedoms? I learned it as being either like freedom or liberty. And so, America, we say freedom. Yeah. Always Tengen and always cut. Yeah. So this ladder works right now, but it'd be nice if I could play a ladder breaker over there at some point. Right now, it does feel kind of big to me to fix here or even to Hane. Hane feels okay, so it leaves a cut here, which is fine right now, but later when black bends, that cut gets dangerous. So that makes me feel like this is probably more important, because I feel like black will eventually bend. But I do want to pressure that stone. Let's just connect.
Hey, BG. Play at Tengen. You all.
I know. I've been talking about it. I was like, my last 24 moves or whatever have all been a mistake. K10 is the way.
Alright, well, you'll know. Whoever takes Tengen first, probably gonna win, right?
Well, let's see it then. It's like a dare. Is the stream choppy to y'all? Please let me know if the stream is being choppy. I mean, I don't know what I can do about it, but I've been getting some notifications for skip frames that I don't usually get. You wonder if it's a translation thing. Bunch of your Korean friends use houses vice point? Or smell. Oh, like versus? Yeah. Smell versus Aji. That's fun. I like smell. Yeah, see, so there's that bend, but now I don't have to worry about that cut as much, which is nice. And there's kind of a nice opportunity here, I think, to just take the corner. So this makes K3 a little bit. All right, this makes K3 a little bit more dangerous. I think I could still make it a ko. So maybe I should play elsewhere. Maybe now is the time to play elsewhere. We could play Tengen. I kind of want to play like M17 though. That feels important. I feel like Black would respond to that. Maybe I could do it in Sente. Yeah, let's just play that. Tengen's coming though. Tengen's coming. Kyle said, you're pretty sure this emote is for knockout, not ko, but you like it. Yeah, that is a good ko emote. So that feels good. That feels like a nice move that we kind of got for free. Okay, now I think let's go back and just take our cash. And so Black is not, I wouldn't say Black is about to die or anything, but is not super comfortable. And if Black lets us, we can probably abuse this. So that's nice, like having a target, right? And I would say this is more of a target than this. So we each have one weak group, but I think White's is probably a little better. Telegraph, hey, what's up? If you play Tengen, you'll do your very best to find a way to ban you. Well, okay, now I have to. Oh, man. Let's see. Wind up 1/3. Well, as a new player, I have 2 out of the 3 objects, of the 3 title objects at least. What, play often, make mistakes, and have fun? You're just not playing often? Is that the one that's missing? I don't know. But hey, welcome. So, yeah, for those of you who might just be joining, this channel is usually meant for like sort of beginner-oriented content, and I'm trying even in this game to explain at kind of a lower level why I'm making the moves that I am. But please note, I am only single-digit Q and barely that, so I will often, like, all of my games are going to be very flawed. Black played over here. Well, okay, for the memes. Okay, I win. Let me say that in chat. Yeah, GG. Sorry about that. Let's see. You said you're thinking
My phone
about.
is taken.
You're thinking about starting a club. That's awesome. Even if you're
this,
a new player. I wonder, like, how much have you been talking about Tengen on your side? Because I've been like every move. I'm like, is it time? Can we do it? And then Telegraph said he would try to ban me from his channel if I played Tengen. So, you know.
I see. So you're risking a whole lot here. You're risking getting banned from someone else's channel. Okay, y'all, you know what the proper move is. When somebody plays Tengen, you know
Oh, is she going to attach?
what it is that I have to do, right?
Because I love to attach when people play Tengen.
Do?
Is it an attach?
I gotta do it. My honor depends on it.
What is it? I don't know.
No other choice.
So I'm not pushing the chat right now. She can't hear what I'm saying.
I gotta do it.
Yes! That's what I always do too. All right. Okay. Sorry. I'm just pushing the chat now. That's what I always do when people play Tengen too. Nice.
This
All right.
is a matter of honor.
We're
Tengen.
We're supposed to try to get better at this game, Goop. All right. So.
Seminion says it was the wrong attachment, but I'll make it work.
So I feel like on this side, let's seriously consider our response. well, maybe Hane's wrong, I'm not sure. But if I'm gonna Hane, I feel like this side is good because it's... Oh, no, maybe not. Part of me says this side because it sort of aims to disrupt black, but actually we might be giving black strength by doing that.
Yeah, I was thinking about attaching on the top minion, actually.
Sorry, she can't hear me right now, in case y'all are wondering.
Wait, am I muted or not? Fudge.
I mean, probably ignore is the right move, right? But we have to have fighting spirit. But something over here feels really big right now, especially because it's a... Well, I guess the ladder breaker doesn't really matter, because if she Ataris and I run, she can net. So the ladder's not that big of a deal. But it still feels nice. Or maybe like something like this can help to attack this group and seek to build potential on this side. I kind of like that. We leave ourselves open to an invasion, but if black invades and we get some strength over here, that gives us some potential to kill black here, which would be nice. I'm a fan. This somehow feels heavy. This feels better to me, but it leaves that elephant's eye, and I just hate leaving elephant's eyes. Maybe that's just a beginner thing, right? I don't know, but I just hate it. The knight's move is much stronger, but it just feels over-concentrated in this area. I could knight's move out this way, but that doesn't give me as much potential to make territory. This also gives me a stronger threat if I want to peep that cut. Maybe I should peep the cut now. I don't think so. I think... let's just do this. Alright, let me look at chat a little bit. If only you could Tengen twice. If a pinwheel doesn't form, you're disappointed. Silly Tom, you're not a fan. You're a person. Listen, Kyle. This is so funny to watch with the Katago commentary. Oh gosh, I can't imagine what Katago is saying about all of our moves. Like, so this is... It's going to be one of those situations where if you watch the AI, it's going to be like really violent, because every time one of us plays, our chances of winning are going to go down. Right? Because we're just playing awful moves. Oh, I'm sorry. Wind up 13. You said something. Is Tengen when your drill becomes a bigger drill and you fight the power? Never heard of the term. Tengen is just it's just the name of the center of the board. No matter what the board size is, people usually call it Tengen. Let's see. You said you hardly know how to play, but it would be fun to start them up on a game that none of them know. Yeah, you can start a club at any skill level. And so like I've started a few clubs, and I think when I've been single digit queue, so reasonably strong, but that doesn't mean anything. I've been at clubs with double digit queue presidents. It's fine. Just all a club is you're just trying to get some nerds together who want to play the game. So hey, do it. Oh, I don't know anything about. I don't even know how to say that name. Tartrate versus Red Rose for Tengen. Don't know anything about that. How y'all doing tonight? Glad to see we got some 23 viewers in chat. That's fun. The channel's been growing, and I don't know if I said. Oh, yeah, I've acknowledged the follows. I really appreciate y'all following and subscribing. It's been a lot of fun. We've only been doing this for about 2 weeks now, and I feel like we're going pretty fast. We're having a good time. Koopa wants to fight over Tengen. I mean, like, I don't want to fight over that. I kind of want to, like, threaten this cut now, though, right? I feel like I can just jump in and start messing with the shape over here. Although, maybe black will end up just running. I'm not sure. We also have some potential to, like, jump out again over here. And at that point, it feels like black needs to invade. And that's kind of an interesting... did you mention... Yeah, hey, congrats. Hey, everyone... Get some nerds in the chat for one of our main nerds, Zenith, Toby. We review his games all the time, and he plays with us. And he got married today. And he got. Let's be clear. He got married today, which means that right now this is his wedding night, and he's sitting here in chat, hanging out with us nerds. So y'all drop some nerds in chat. Okay, so what do we do? Do we jump out and threaten to make a big box over here? That seems kind of nice. We could hop in here, threaten to disconnect, which would almost certainly kill this. So probably black responds. Probably with like a hanging connection though, and I don't like that as much. Maybe we should threaten here. So if I go here and black there, and I here and black here, that means I still owe a move, and I don't like that. But if I go here, and black just directly connects, that feels nicer to me. But black can also try to jump out and just eat that stone, because we're jumping in deeper. So maybe it's not the time to do that. I was thinking this move helped us damage this, but maybe it doesn't. Because I feel like white here, black maybe goes like here, or here, or here. Somehow it feels dangerous, but maybe it's not. Maybe we can fight. Let's see. Let's think about it. Let's just do it. Come on, we're supposed to be playing serious, but I want to like... let's just do it. Jonas, Tom, unrelated to Go, could you ever grow plants in full bulb light versus sunlight powered by solar panels? That cut, they just F7. Oh, see, now this is kind of the response I was hoping for, right? This is nice. So now black is just a little bit heavier, and I guess I still could owe a move, or I can just leave it as like potential danger, but just feels nice, right? It feels like we've got the potential to do some damage here. Man Machine has followed. You are now a nerd machine, Man Machine. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let me think about Jonas. Let me try to think about the game real quick. Oh man, when I get into my 30-second time, I'm gonna get ruined. I'm talking too much. So let's see. We can think about connecting in a few different ways. This kind of feels nice, but it leaves a cutting point. This can technically be cut too. This is kind of nice. Feels heavy though, again, right? Don't like the heaviness. We could just like shotgun some stones in like a spread out area and just go, they're probably connected. So this, right, if black tries to do something brutal, we can Atari, and then there's a tiger's mouth here, so that's connected. I kind of like it. I'm enjoying putting some pressure on this, although, you know, this sort of deviates from my plan. I'm pushing it in the wrong direction. I'm pushing it toward black's strength over here, so now I'm kind of regretting that, because I'm kind of giving black a way out. If black runs this way, I don't really profit much from that, where if black was running this way, I could profit from that. So maybe some mistakes made there. Peyton Bigsby, nerds, hello all. Hey Peyton, welcome. Okay, so Jonas, he said, use the solar paneled lights 24/7 versus 8 hours of sunlight when plants can't / don't need full sunlight most of the time. I mean, you can definitely grow plants with artificial light. That's certainly possible. And you can definitely power lights with solar power. I guess what is the goal? Is the goal just to make the plants grow faster if you just expose them to sunlight 24/7? I don't know about the biology end of that. Man Machine, the loving sun will never run out of power. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. It will, though. Kyle, thanks for spamming the Nightbot commands. So yeah, I'm not sure. Is the plant? So the biology is, I guess, what I'm curious about, right? Because like, you know, like if you try to do the same thing with people, if you're like, well, just don't sleep and then you can do things 24/7, that doesn't work, right? We need sleep. I don't understand sleep, so I don't know if plants have like an equivalent of sleep. Maybe they need nighttime to, you know, daytime they gather carbon from the air, and then nighttime they do something. Nice. No one has ever played the Turn Down for What song, so thanks. I don't know. I feel like that would have been good for Tengen. I don't know. I don't know what that was for. But hey, thanks for the donation. You'll expound later. Feel free to just write in chat. We got some smart nerds in here. Y'all can argue amongst yourselves. Hey, Neko-cha, welcome. Glad you're here. You get to watch both of us make some mistakes. Yeah, dropping those emotes. Smart nerds, impossible. Well, so now I kind of want to place something over here, which again, takes away potential for I-shape here, and it threatens to take a big old hunk of territory, which sounds fun. Bending over here feels something, but I feel like Black's Hane there is just too comfortable. I don't want to give Black a comfortable move. VTwitch9! Hey, what's up? VTwitch, I like, you and I both use that little emote. I like that a lot. I should make that an emote in the channel. It's just like literally just a screen capture of the little like, hey! Pushing is not good. I usually like to push and create cutting points, but if I push and Black blocks, I owe a move. I guess I could play here, and that's kind of nice. And then there's a cutting point. I feel like we could also just ignore, right? I mean, this is kind of weak. We can just see what happens over here later. I've got a corner. I've got some potential over here, so kind of jumping out in some way feels good. Although I want to be careful I don't afford Black the opportunity to solidify this. So part of me thinks maybe I should try to invade over here. If I invade here, what happens? If Black runs out and White runs out, White doesn't have a lot to run out to, but there are some antics. But this might just let Black ruin what we were trying to build here. So I guess then the question is, if we jump out, are we threatening to build something bigger than what Black would get over here? It feels like the answer is probably yes. So Black has a way in right now, though. So I don't know. Let's just jump in. Jonas said L9, Hane. Yeah, Hane at the head of 2, right? That's the saying? Oh, you're pretty beat. Nice. Well, I hope y'all had a good time with your activities today. Catch you later, Kyle. Oh, I wonder if I can pull up... Alright, I'll have Gooplet's chat open as well, just so I can see her reaction. In case we play anything interesting. Alex Frog, Hane at the head of 2 means you also have 2. I know. That was a joke. Kyle also, Jonas knew that too. Yeah, so we were joking about playing here, right? There's a saying that's Hane at the head of 2, and right, no Go proverb is like always true. Maybe some of them are, but I don't know. So here's 2, so you Hane at the head of it, right? But if you only have 1, that's not usually, I mean, sometimes it's probably appropriate, but this is not one of them. No Go proverb is always true is a proverb I know that purports itself to always be true. I was thinking about that as I was saying it. Hey, Lick3, good to see you. All right, so we're in our Baoyomi now, so we're gonna have to start actually playing. So just so you know, I have like part of Gooplet's stream open, so I can see like her face and I can see her chat, but I can't see the move she's considering on the board. We haven't proven that no proverb exists that has no exceptions. Yeah, so white jumps out, and this feels painful, right? But I think my hope is that maybe I can use this for Aji, like I can jump over here later, or something else. So now I'm thinking about sort of limiting black in this way.
9, 8.
And then maybe we make points here. Maybe not. Maybe black just jumps in. We'll see. So where does black have points? Black definitely has some points here, although the corner is sort of open. Black has definitely got this corner, and there's a lot of potential here to be points. There's not a lot of potential in this area for either player, I don't think. Maybe black can find a way to make some points there. White has this corner. This corner is sort of shared right now. There's still potential to reduce this corner, similar to this one. There's potential in the center here. Oh yeah, see, I kind of like this, right? So if black wants to spend a few moves attacking this, I'm cool with that. Right, so I can just I can treat that stone lightly. It's fine. So now I feel like something like this, like make ourselves a little barn here.
9,
Oh shit, we're in time. I don't know. Does this work?
4, 3.
It's a big hunk of territory. I want it. We're just gonna do it. I have decided that is my territory. I just want to say on stream, I have decided that the entire area around K3, K4 is mine, and it is uninvadable. So, yeah, just going to let you know.
Have you now? You've decided that it is uninvadable, have you? Is that what you're telling me?
Looks
No
impossible.
invasion will live down there?
No, there's nothing. Nothing there.
Nothing at all? Okay, we'll see.
I think your best move is to spend another move killing R8. But, oh, okay, we have an attachment. All right. Let's think about this. I never know what to do with attachments. I feel like we don't want to create cutting points.
9, 8, 7.
And if we do this, I think maybe we can stop Sansan.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe not, though. I'm trying not to read variations in chat. Like I said at the start, if you weren't here, we have not forbidden kibitzing. Y'all are welcome to talk about the game and suggest moves, but I would appreciate it if you don't like call out big moves and stuff, especially if you know what you're talking about. Okay, so I feel like we should block there, right? That makes sense. And the cut there is not dangerous. Hey, thank you for the follow. Who is that? Echo81, welcome. You're officially a nerd. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay. So what if we play here? What happens? If black connects and we go up, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 freedoms, and white has 1, 2, 3 freedoms.
9, 8.
So that seems kind of nice.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, let's just do that. So this will probably be a really good lesson for the review, is like invasion and invasion defense, because I'm pretty bad at it. So I guess black probably goes here, and then white here, and then does black try to Hane? I don't think that's Sente. Maybe black comes over here and tries to make life over here somehow. Okay. So I don't think I have to pay attention to that, right? Because if black descends, I descend. That's fine. So I think I want to look at trying to take the base away over here somehow. Maybe this one
10,
or this
9,
one.
8, 7, 6, 5,
This one is more severe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm. You like black by 15 currently. Okay, nice. Fun. So it's really interesting, right? Like, people looking at this game who might know more about like attack and invasion might be like, this works or that doesn't work. But, you know, bear in mind at any point either one of us could make a big mistake. And so, like, you know, maybe J2 is just like, oh, okay, now black lives. Good. So we'll see. So another thing to note, and I made like a short clip of this that's on my YouTube channel. It's called like a quick lesson in Japanese counting. For those of you who might be new, the invasion here. Okay, so I can't let her go out, right? So I feel like I should just block. Is there any use to trying to jump in somehow? If we jump in and she runs, then she gets to reduce. I want to eat the whole thing. We're going to try to eat the whole thing. You know, with Japanese counting, if you play a stone in your own territory, you lose a point. But also, if you consume a stone in there, we just end up removing it because it's dead, you gain a point. And so when we look at this whole invasion sequence, if I'm matching her stone for stone, then it's a net wash. It's as though, oh, what is this? Are there some cutting points or something over here? Are you just trying to make eye shape? It's difficult. Okay, well, we'll block. So how can black try to make eyes? Maybe this starts to make one eye? We'll see. So I feel like we should create cutting points. That feels important. Because if black descends, we just jump out. If black comes here, seems okay. We also have this
10,
later.
9, 8.
Okay, so we'll try to create some cutting points. So should we... First of all, does this kill us? I think so, right? Because if I come here, then we'll just be down to 2 freedoms. So I think we have to respond. But if we go over here, does that work as a response? So if black descends, we cut, run,
10,
Atari,
9,
run.
8,
I think we win that capture
7,
race, but I'm actually not sure. Let's spend a life.
5,
Here,
4,
here, here,
3,
here,
2,
here.
1.
Black has 2 freedoms, white has 2 freedoms. No, we don't win that. Okay, so we should do that. The wife says, you better win this for y'all. No, it's too much pressure. Nope. Don't count on that one. Okay, so are there any antics jumping out over here? We'll see. Well, that feels to me like a move I would want anyway. So I don't know about that.
10, 9.
Does black want a ko somehow? What is happening? Yeah, it's pretty early in the game to be down to Vaoyomi, but that's because we're talking to our chats, right? Maybe we should have put it on a minute per move, but we wanted to keep the game moving too, right? So, yeah. She says, if you don't win, you're getting a divorce. It is too early for y'all to be talking about divorce, Toby. Oh, goodness. Oh, she's in sudden death already. We might win on time. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, telegraph. I know. That's how I'm feeling right now. Kill, 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 blood, blood, blood. All right. So, what? Do we do this to take away an eye? Do we do this? If we do this and black goes here,
10,
uh,
9,
is that 2 eyes? No.
7, 6, 5,
It does leave a cut, though.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know. 30 seconds. Can't do it. If you don't kill, you need to uninstall. Listen, there is a. I'm still at a 50-50 on this one. I have no idea what's going to happen here. All right, you guys sitting back in your armchairs, all comfortable. You don't feel the pressure I feel right now. So this leaves a cutting point, right? And so let's see. If you cut and I fix, and you Atari, that seems okay. If you Atari here, that seems dangerous. But this feels okay. Right, so this is now not an eye. So one eye here. Where's the other eye? Is it going to try to be here? Seems difficult, but maybe. Let's see if black goes here. I can Atari. If black goes here, do I need to block?
You have won.
What? I won? Oh, look, we had such a close game.
Oof. Oof.
GG. Oh, did you?
GG.
Was that a timeout? Oh
Yeah,
no. Okay. Let me take us off push to talk 1 second.
What?
One second. I'm gonna turn off push to talk so everything I'll say will be broadcast. Voice activity. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I was just.
Game.
Yeah. Hey, good game. That was a lot of fun. Look how close. Look at the AI review. We were like dead even until. Is that about when the?
Until what happened?
That's
Even
awesome.
After I put that attachment there, you didn't hate it. And
Yeah.
then I think like if I had tried building on the outside instead of trying to live in there, like. I just didn't have that in me.
Yeah. Oh, I like
maybe,
too.
Maybe if I had done
Maybe what? I can't hear you now. I don't know if you're talking, but.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I should have done more stuff on the out. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Testing.
I got you.
Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you.
I'm talking.
I got you. Can you hear
I
me?
think your connection might be a little bit sketchy. Yeah,
Damn.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now it feels like we're lagged. Let me hang up real quick.
Sure. Play. Just use smack and run.
All right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Hopefully that's better.
The hiring an assassin, Testagy.
I'm real excited that there's one move. I think after you played Q7, AI was suggesting R12, and I was just talking in chat. I was like, oh yeah, I don't necessarily need R8 to live, but it opens up like some Aji for something like R12. So that's fun. I'm glad that was there. So cool. Do we
I
want?
have never played a game that was this close.
I know. I've never either. Yeah, like until that last fight, and that's the same thing. I think maybe someone said it in your chat before, but I end up saying it on stream all the time now. Is that like some games are won by a single point and some by a single freedom, and so like the score differential at the end of this was large, but it was a very, very close game. If that invasion lives, then we're right back.
Yeah, that was an awesome game. Like I felt pretty bad about what was going on in the middle, but like apparently AI doesn't even say that I was that far behind. Like when I attached to Tengen, everyone was like, "What are you doing?" what are you doing? And I was like, it's a meme, y'all. Roll with it.
Yeah, I agree. That's so funny that you did that too, because if you go back and watch the VOD, because I could hear you on chat being like, "Should I do it? Should I do it?" I was like, "Oh, is she gonna attach?" Because I always attach. I always attach to take it, and then that stone hit the board. I was like, "Yes, artificial rain! Hey, what up, nerd?" But oh man, that was a fun game. So yeah, should we try to yoink one of you Showdown nerds in here and review with us?
Yeah, who would like to pop into voice chat with us?
Guy,
would you be down?
Yeah, we've got Guy, we've got Telegraph, we've got.
Oh, Telegraph too. Oh my gosh.
Let's not.
I know Bats is here, but I don't know if he. I think he's. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Busy, yeah, we don't want to get too many chefs in the kitchen or whatever either, right? So.
Really, I feel like that could be so much fun. I would love to hear a high-level argument. I want there to be blood. I want there to be more blood than just mine.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Well, okay, I'll leave it up to you then, because you own the Discord chat anyway. So you let as many as want to be in here if you want. That's fine. Shmuley, hey, what's up? Yeah, we got Shmuley to review games.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Bat says Bat says
Bats, love to have you, bud.
Oh my goodness. That is fair. Bats is guilty. Bats did suggest the N3 invasion, and then I failed to follow it up correctly.
Oh, no. Oh, that's what you get for listening to chat. Bunch of trolls in there.
I know, right? I was, like, kind of certain that Bats was trolling me, but I think maybe not.
No, it probably does work. I'm sure Bats would make that work against me. Like,
oh, Bats would definitely make it work.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're welcome to hop into we're in the collab voice channel in my Discord if you would like to join. Cricket.
Nico said
on my side, we can hear rain. I don't know about your side.
I can review if you'd like.
Hey, Bats, welcome.
Oh my gosh, y'all! Bats is here.
I'll find a link to the game now, 1 second.
Here, yeah, let me put it in the thing.
Dwarn, you'll be happy to know that
on Discord.
A famous channel like mine does shout you out in one of my Discord commands. So just to let you know, I'm here to support you.
Who are you?
Just kidding. I know. That's what I said. I'm always like, listen, I'm a single-digit Q. I don't have anything to say that like Clausius or Bats or Nick Sabicki hasn't said better. But I just want to support beginners. And so anyway. Just have you.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh, I want everyone to see variation 1 that Urbanus has suggested is oh sweet, okay.
We'll have to look at Urbanus's.
Has a review there.
Okay, I'm in the review. Let's see what you got.
I see Gooplet join. Alright.
So
yeah, this area is entirely too large to expect this to actually be whites.
I know, that's why I popped in chat.
Even if you were just to start playing really brainless moves here, the odds that you're not going to live kind of small. There's just too much room
I'm less
here.
than brainless, chat. That's what we were supposed to get from this.
There's no way white can just keep responding by keeping black in over and over and over again.
Yeah.
And expecting this to somehow die. Because at what point are you going to play the inside move? Are you going to play an inside move after here, but then it gets pushed out?
Right, yeah.
Are you going to do it here? Then this is going to die. So, at what time do you start actually poking at shape points? Is it here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Right there. Does that work?
It does for a minute.
Yeah.
Until you have to defend it, and then the hole here is going to come back.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair point.
So, long story short, this is life. Absolutely life.
Nice.
Yeah, I said just kidding, Starduck.
No, hey,
Calm down.
If you go, I know you're not in my channel, you're in hers, but if you go on my channel, you look at the rules, Bats, the rules are you can't be critical to the people I'm playing against, but you are absolutely welcome to be savagely critical to me. So, hey, I'm here for it. I know it's fine.
So Chinese was okay. Backing off, are you afraid of the invasion Is that why you didn't take start point?
So I was saying, like, I've just been enjoying, like, a more influential style lately, and so I said in chat, like, I don't think this is an optimal move, but it just felt thematically fun to play a 4th line stone back off, so I just did it. But I'm open to your suggestion.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. The only thing you have to be careful of is the reason why it's not that popular is because in endgame you kind of get wrecked here, because we don't ever want
Yeah, that's real heavy.
to see this, so
Yeah.
you've got to make this do something.
Okay.
Like, chances are you're gonna have to build here, because if you're going for territory on this, you're just gonna feel sad. This was good. That unfortunately is the one move you do not want to play.
Really? I had no idea what to do to this invasion.
Yes. So basics here is you're just gonna go ahead and play it. There are a couple of variations. This is the simplest one. You go to play here because you played it A, and you're gonna make A be useful.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, we get to sweep the base. He still has to make one. You threaten to grow. He doesn't want to get surrounded because I'd kind of kill him. You can push here and then poke. If he connects, he's not alive locally, so he has to make this exchange. And that is Joseki. At that point, you're free to keep doing whatever it is you wish to do.
That looks so much better.
Stinking
This is...
Bats
Sorry,
knows Joseki
what?
out to move 15, 16.
No, this is just if you're gonna play Joseki and if you're gonna play Chinese and you don't know this, you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
because
okay.
this is pretty much a straight line of play. You can't really do much else. Like, if we play here, yeah, there's this one, but there's also this one that we really don't want to see because it attacks the 2 stones. That can get kind of awkward.
I see.
Here is when you took an advantage, because this is heavy and really not very good for white. Only thing I can critique here is you could diagonal instead, because you already have presence at A, and we know B is going to be running for a very long time. So the odds of him being able to drop what he's doing and come in here right now, a little bit suicidal.
Yeah.
Not going to be able to do it. When that can't happen, then sure, you can get like...
Well, so any thoughts on what my response should have been?
really greedy. Let's see. I think in chat, or on stream, did I hear you considering this one there? Gugu?
Yeah, I was considering like every extension, but yeah, I think that.
This is not bad. If he draws back, his stone's dead, so that's cool. At best, he can do this one, but he still has to come out. Try and do something here. As white, it has to be this one. And even then, we're not that happy. This is okay. Playing away. Were you of the opinion that this group is fine to leave as is?
I don't know if I would say fine.
Or are you just betting?
Yeah, I don't know. So it didn't feel like one move would kill it, and so I, I was like, well, I'll just play somewhere else.
Yeah, chat really wanted me to come up
if
here.
she were to poke here, do you have an idea of what your answer is going to be?
I would probably just play, oh gosh. So let's see, if I play N16, then...
That's an issue because...
Can you just cut? Oh, you just run?
No, not going to cut, but we are going to make you heavy.
Yeah, right. So then I would play M17.
At this point, we've kind of lost our eyes, and we're not very happy.
Yeah.
Someone in chat wanted you to play this one for the same idea. If they ignore you, if they ignore you, there's a lot of poking going on here that we might be able to go and get away with. So this is actually a pretty severe move. And then from here, we can just keep attacking to punish the over-concentrated shape. So I wouldn't really want to play away from here. Like, I don't really care where you play, but one extra move just to kind of give you some kind of haphazard shape here in the middle to just not be attacked again severely is probably worthwhile.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is an interesting move. We typically don't want to approach, I don't care if it's high or if it's low or whatever, but we don't typically want to approach the enclosure in the traditional fashion because you're going to get kicked and punched in the face.
Yeah.
And unless you are really confident you cannot fight your opponent, you really don't want to do this.
Mhm.
Or
She did beat me
locally,
3 times in a
situation
row.
is just god tier, like maybe something like this one. If you're like really really strong, then you could go and take this fight because you way outnumber white.
Mhm.
But here, white way outnumbers you, so you wouldn't want to do that.
Right.
Instead, we've got this happy little guy. This threatens to live in the corner, and it threatens to make a base. And he can't do anything about both of those things at once. He can keep the corner, or he can deny the base, but you're alive either way. So this
That's cool.
super important node for reduction.
Yeah, that's a really nice move.
This says I want to die. In 2020, I get it, but maybe not a good idea.
Good for the memes.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. That not bad. Don't know why you wouldn't Hane though. Like this says I take all of my influence. I don't care. Which is interesting. That definitely helps black now. So
Interesting. So
nice.
my
Nice
thought, which I ended up completely violating later anyway, was like maybe if I can deny a base for black, I can chase it to the right and make points on the bottom. That was my dream. But then I ended up pushing it upward.
If you want to chase something, it has to be weak.
Yeah.
So making sure that it can't keep growing is really, really important here. Because right now, like this is the best that black can do. This or a Ko. This is gonna keep running.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wall, maybe not.
Yeah.
Wall might not.
Good point. Yeah.
So this was good, Gooplet. I like the turn. On account that if you don't turn, this all becomes territory and you probably lose the game. So see, that's actually a huge move. Plus, it would give you follow-ups in the future, which is really cool. He plays here, meh. I'd probably play this one
I
first.
was thinking about that, but...
At the very least, we might be able to get this one later, which is kind of nice. But this is a small thing. Who cares? You didn't play away and get your stone skill. That's the important thing.
Hey,
that is incredibly slow.
Artificial rain. Oh, to positive 4, you gifted it.
says,
Hey, thank y'all
"I'm
so much for
ahead."
the subscription.
Kissed my ass. There's nothing you can do to me here.
And tell oh, we got all these
Got
Dod
corner
players
here,
subscribed now. Hey,
corner
thank
in the
you,
lower right,
Artificial Rain.
I've
Thank you for
settled on the
gifting those.
left. You haven't attacked me in the middle yet, so I'm just gonna be ahead.
Can we get some nerds in the chat?
But I don't like that because that could change in the future. I'd still rather invade or do anything else. Jump out. Hello, where's White? You. Yoink. Jump out. Do something.
Sorry, I keep having to mute myself. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Again, Artificial Rain. Thank you. Really appreciate that.
That is not mean. I'm curious, why this?
I was worried about the life of my group, I guess. Because I know that I can run into the center, but I have no eyes. And I was like, I want more.
Okay, I like that you want eyes. This does not help. Shape does.
Thematically good. In practice.
If we land the center, we're starting to like enclose an area that we can use to get a base, you see.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about that move, but then I was just like, I don't know, it seems like... I don't know.
We're not talking about this move. Or that one. I would just shoulder hit. Like
Ooh.
that?
Yeah.
This is critically bad if you're going to actually protect this. Because remember, you've got a weak group here.
Oh, yeah, it was for the memes. Yeah, sorry.
So, if I needed a move that White was going to play to ensure that Black can still win this game, it would be Tengen. Because I can attack this. I don't know, you go wherever. We lean on this one. And you suddenly have to live in the middle of the board, which you're getting cut off from very quickly. So...
I'm so mad. I was actually thinking about that shoulder hit.
Yep. Yep. Shoulder, it's nice to attack something stupid in the middle, like Tengen. And then he ignored you. If you're gonna play it, Man up and defend it.
I was talking about that. Yeah, we'll see. Whatever.
Ugh. Not even committing. So here, the Hane is good, again, for same reason, or just poking the shape point. This shape point right now is so vital, because he can't let you do this.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, if he responds to it, then he does not have a single eye.
Hmm.
So this is the tale of the weak group that did not get attacked. It is very sad. It brings a tear to my eye.
I did make Bats cry. That was my goal. That was my
Again,
goal.
same thing. If I had to envision a way that White was losing this game, it would be give me this attack, and then influence here to back it up.
Yeah. So
Because
I'm like
suddenly-
offering both of those, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because what's gonna happen here is we're just gonna get a middle out of nowhere.
Hmm. That's a good point. Yep.
This definitely needs to live. The Hane I like. The extension's not bad. This just let you live. This was good. That's not so good. What we're going to do now is... I think you actually almost got it right. Oh, no, you didn't. You got that one and gave it away. Okay, unfortunate. So we still have an extension here, but it's Gote. So before we take this, we want all the force moves we possibly get our hands on. So you could just play here. If they Hane, you can Hane back. And just pull shape directly out of your butt. Easy to do.
Yeah, that's
If you
nice.
want to play something a little bit faster, you could attach to this one first. See if you can make that exchange. See if you can make these exchanges before connecting up. Like, there's a lot of free moves in there. If you want to be a giant jerk, you can attach here and then crosscut. Then see what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
This one's dangerous because this one might go to a Ko. But it is a huge Ko. You don't ever want to lose. Go away, White. You don't ever want to lose this Ko. Because if that's suddenly alive and White Stones are dying, that's game over.
Right.
Yeah. Now I'm tempted to ask you like what moves White could have made, but it sounds like there are just so many things that Black could do.
I mentioned that.
Yeah.
The top group for most of this game is the most important thing you can do. Because while
Oh yeah, yeah.
you
Oh, of
have
course.
a win condition against you that Black can pick up,
Mm.
whenever they notice that you have a shape point or a vital point issue, into a development of, I mean, what line territory would this be? 10th? You definitely don't want that on the board. You definitely don't want that on the board.
Yeah.
So yeah, for you, it's the weak group up top.
For sure.
Instead, you kind of kept quasi overplaying and hope that your group just never ever gets attacked. It's like, that's the plan. We're not going to get attacked. And I'll just keep quietly taking points.
Well, it
All will
worked.
be well. Any questions?
That's really helpful.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's definitely going to be a VOD for me to look back at. So.
Yeah. Same.
Cool.
Thank
So
you
you
so
said
much.
that you've beaten him before?
In 9x9, she beat me 3 times in a row, so maybe her fighting confidence was strong.
Well, also I was drunk, and I'm magically better at it than I when I'm drunk.
That's
Okay.
is it
Yeah,
the
that makes
bomber peak or something? Something like that. Yeah.
Actually,
What?
truthfully, a lot of players express that they do better after drinking because they are not as hesitant about moves that they think is good. And instead, they usually, when they're sober, talk themselves out of the moves they think they should play. So that kind of makes it. You hear that a lot, actually.
So you're saying that I should start drinking regularly on stream?
I mean,
Y'all,
you
I'm so
are
dumb.
kid-friendly.
I was trying to
and
mute myself from
Yeah,
Discord, and
that
I was
would
just
be a good
hard
role
muting
model,
myself,
yeah.
so y'all couldn't hear me either. Thank y'all again for all the subscriptions,
I'm
Artificial Rain,
not
making it rain.
responsible for what
I
happens on
appreciate it.
stream if you start
I-
doing that too. You've
I don't know
already
what else
lost
I was
one
trying to say.
game Off of my advice, I don't want you losing your channel next.
Okay. That's fair. Well, I appreciate all the advice that you've given so far.
And hey,
Alright.
Dwarn, as long as the biggest Go streamer in the world, or at least in my world, is around, I was thinking, and no pressure, I was thinking about doing like a streamer league similar to OSR, and doing something where like we could encourage viewer participation, where maybe people could, let's say, donate a certain number of bits, and I have a script that could cut the move options in half randomly, something like that, or cut it down to a third, or depending on the donation, something like that. That way your chat can participate in the game. So I thought that might be fun. Just throwing it out there. If you're interested, could be
So
good.
you said words, but I have absolutely no idea what you mean.
Oh, so I wrote a script in Python, and if I say reduce the number of moves on the board by 50%, it will like put an X over half the intersections randomly. So if we could introduce something to let the viewers interact with the game, right? So like, okay, if you give 20 bits, it cuts the board in half on my next move, so you can sort of sabotage my game in that way. That might be a fun way to do like a streamer battle. And like I said, I could make it give you only 3 moves, right? So now you have to select between these 3 random moves on the board or something like that. Just seemed like a way to let the viewers interact, but
I see. Sounds interesting.
I know you're more about like some more serious play on your channel, but just thinking about it.
Remember, Babs is the one who broke my heart over the Among Us collab. So.
Oh really?
Good
Oh.
luck. Yeah. But really, thank you so much for
Yes.
for that review. It was really lovely to have you in chat, and that was really helpful.
Yep,
I definitely
good
learned
game.
a lot. So.
Psylocke Bin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're officially a nerd.
Oh yeah, Long and Cat, that's right. Okay. Well, thanks y'all so much. I don't know. Beginner Go, do you have anything else you want to do or talk about? In Discord together?
Yeah, it was an interesting game. I was having a good time, like trying to talk to chat. Hey, thanks for the applause, to Bup. Someone just played an applause sound effect.
Nice.
Yeah, I felt behind most of the game, and then when the black invasion didn't look like it was going to live, then that's when I started feeling okay. But actually, even then, I was a little worried. So it was a really interesting game.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we can.
Yeah, no, that was wild. I was shaken when we saw that AI graph. Like, I was really surprised at that. Oh wait, while we're here, we should look at Irvandis's variation 1, which is first move Tengen.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, let me pop that open in my my view as well. So let's see, Irvandis. If y'all don't know, Irvandis is also a Go streamer. He's also a new Go player, so pretty fun to watch and very open to teaching. Okay, the whole variation is just open with Tengen. Thank you, Irvandis. Yeah. Thank you for that.
And we also have Lolstars suggesting variation 2, which is
a smiley face. That is a good one.
At the 1/1 invasion after Tengen.
Ah, yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I think that's a must-play move for sure. Yeah, we missed that one. Nice. Yeah, well, that was fun. And yeah, so maybe we talked about maybe doing something like on a weekly schedule or something. I don't know if it'll be the same time every week or whatever, right? We might have to work it out week to week or skip weeks or whatever. But yeah, I'd be down to play again and drag some of you Showdown nerds in again and try to learn from your advice. That was fun.
Showdown, but like other Don players as well. Doesn't Showdown mean one Don?
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yep.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah. So, all of y'all, I appreciate it. And thank you so much. Like, I had a lot of fun with this, and I really do want to do it again. So I hope this becomes a regular thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll be in touch with you on Discord about figuring out when that next thing is going to be. But I hope we don't have to wait too long.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, I'll catch you later. Then I'll let you go do your stream, and we'll see what we do on mine. I still got some energy, so maybe we'll do some viewer games or something. But
all right. Thanks.
Okay. Later.
Okay.